Hi my dear fitness friends, Happy New Year and happy holidays to all of you. I wanted to hop on here quickly before we start our volume glute lift to tell you a little bit about a new tier that I'm starting over on Patreon. Patreon is just a different platform where I upload my YouTube workouts as an unlisted link, meaning that you can only have access to them if you are part of Patreon. My Patreon tier right now is currently $8 a month, and that is a 10-week series full body workout. Right now we are finishing off our sweat and reset series, and then we're going to move on to our next full body series, and that workout comes out every Friday. The new tier that I'm creating is glute building. If that's not for you, it's not for you. But if it's right up your alley and you're like, yes, I want to use all of the extra surplus calories that I've had this season to grow my booty, then hop right on it. It is $10 a month. You will be getting a volume glute lift and a heavy glute lift each week. This is going to run throughout the spring. So Wednesdays you'll have your volume lift, Saturday you'll have your heavy glute lift. The equipment that I will be using for these workouts is a barbell that I will be switching through different weights. During the volume lifts, I will be using lighter weights and doing higher reps. During the heavy lifts, I will be putting max amount of weight on my bar and working with lower reps. So today we are going to do an example of what my volume lift would look like. All of these lifts are very much so rep based, okay? So there's not a whole lot of talking, but there is a whole lot of counting, a lot of focus, a lot of energy, and a lot of fun if you like glute building. So for this workout, I will be using my barbell. I have a new barbell that I got for Christmas this year. It's really cool. It is a 5-foot Rogue Fitness straight barbell. So it is 25 pounds and I have it loaded up to 165 for today's hip thrust set because we're going to be doing higher reps. Dumbbells, I have my kettlebells, and I have my plyo box set at 16 inches ready to thrust. So I will also be using my Bosu at one set at the very end to put my back against for some bridges. You don't have to do that. You can always make modifications and use the equipment that you have to get this workout done. One other thing I wanted to mention before we get started is if you are already on Patreon and you already contribute $10 or more per month, all you have to do is go into your settings and add yourself to this tier and you will have access to it. All right, I think that's everything for now. Let's get our glutes activated. I have a body weight 4-minute warm up. If you need more than that, as always, push pause and get it done. If not, grab your equipment, grab a drink, grab your towel, and join me on the mat for this workout in just a minute. All right, guys, I'm ready to hit start on this warm up. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, and we're going through it 2 times, 3 moves. Beginning with Kang squats, going into elevated bridges, your feet elevated, and box squat jumps. I'm gonna put this resistance band on and get it started. So Kang squat is just a good morning, and then the squat down. Squat back up, good morning to stand. Squeezing your glutes, keeping it all in line, not jutting your hips forward. Starting to breathe with intention. You've arrived to your workout today. It feels so good. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Elevated bridges are next. So feet are up, back is down. Press your knees out against your resistance band if you're using it. Squeezing it up. So whether you are into glute building, booty building, lower body training, or not, you have started your workout today, and that is where your focus is. Focus on getting some oxygen and blood pumping to the muscles that you want to work. One other thing I do talk about quite a bit in the workouts that I've already recorded for this series, box squat jumps are third, is that if you truly want to grow a muscle, you have to use heavy weight, you have to be consistent, you have to have the right amount of rest, and most importantly, you have to have a surplus of calories. Meaning, if you want to grow your muscles, you have to be okay with seeing your body grow. The scale grow. It is not a scary thing. It is just weight. If you want to gain size, you have to gain weight as well. Kang squats again. So I talk a little bit about that. If that's not in your wheelhouse, if that's not what you want to do right now, that is quite all right with me. We all have our own goals, our own set of what we want to accomplish with our training. Whether you're training for life, whether you're training for happiness, just overall good health, all of those can go hand in hand. It does not have to be for aesthetics. Sometimes a little aesthetic goal or a big aesthetic goal is a really great way to amp up some motivation. When you start to see that change, when you start to feel that change, you might feel like you're actually getting somewhere with your training if you feel like you're in a rut. For me personally, this is just a part of who I am. This is part of my life. Training, sweating, feeling good, feeling strong. I don't necessarily look for motivation. I just kind of have it as a part of my daily schedule. But motivation is a huge concept for a lot of people. It's a very individualized component of being a healthy lifestyle, of living that healthy lifestyle day in and day out. And that is the end of our warm-up. Okay. All right, guys, I took a minute to set myself up for success with this next set. We have an 8-minute, every minute on the minute. We'll be doing 10 hip thrusts, standing up, getting 5 kettlebell deadlifts, and 5 squats. So I'm gonna put my resistance band back on, get underneath my barbell, and hit start. Set yourself up for success. Make sure that you are in a comfortable position. You can tuck your chin and get a full thrust, moving quickly because our rest is determined by how quickly we get done with these sets. 10-second countdown is started. So get underneath your bar. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down, getting right on top of that kettlebell. 5 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set it down. You have 20 seconds left to get back underneath your bar. Get yourself set up for round 2. It's okay if you get a little bit breathless. I'm right there with you for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 more thrusts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get your deadlifts and squats. 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. Back underneath your bar. You got 15 seconds until we go again. Line yourself up. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up on your halfway point already. Being able to move quickly and efficiently is part of being an athlete. You are all athletes. Or showing up for yourself today. Let's go. You got 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it. 20 seconds. You got 4 more rounds. Yes, you can. Take a deep breath. 5 seconds till we go again. Round 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your mind in the moment. You don't have time to think about anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 3 more rounds. That's it. 3 minutes of work in this first set. Starting with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are not breathless and sweaty and feeling really worked, what are you waiting for? Show up to this workout. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deadlifts and squats. Get right on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see what you got. 1 more round. Did you get a bug catcher and a net? Okay. 5 seconds till you start. Final round. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Deadlifts and squats, finish it off. You can take your time. You can take the whole minute this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was awesome. That was one heck of a way to start a workout. Okay, that was the end of our timer. We have our next superset. We're doing more hip thrusts. This time we are doing pause hip thrusts. 5 reps with 5-second holds on each rep. I will set the timer for us. We're pairing that with pendulum lunges, and we're doing 5 per leg. So a forward lunge and a reverse lunge is 1 rep. All right, grab a drink if you need it. And I do, I'm sure you do too if you're gasping like me. We're going through this superset 3 times. So I'm going to use my sandbag on my shoulders for pendulum lunges. You can have options here. You can use your dumbbells. You can even hold a kettlebell, goblet style. You can load up your barbell. Whatever is working for you today is what I want you to use. Load it up. So forward lunge, reverse lunge, 5 per leg. Make sure you have enough room. You can pause in the center, or you can hold that up and work your core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So check legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unload. Sitting it straight down here. Getting back underneath that bar. Put your resistance band on if you haven't. You got a 10-second countdown, starting now. Nice deep breath. You're only holding up there for 5 seconds. Here we go. Hold it up. Breathe it out. Squeeze those glutes. Don't just hold that bridge. Squeeze your butt muscle as tight as you can when you're in that isometric hold. It should make you breathe out like that. Blow up a balloon. Bring it down. That should have caused a fire in your butt muscle. Okay, we are back to our pendulum lunges. Round 2, load up your weight, however you're doing so. Get and going, 5 reps per leg. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unload. Back under that bar. 5 more long pause thrusts. Yes, you can. Inhale all that confidence. Starting in 10 seconds. Squeezing your glutes, making each rep count and burn. Let's go. Hold it up. Down and up. Bring it down. Just like that, we are on to our final round in this superset. This workout is going to fly. You have everything you need to be successful in this workout, in this program if you're interested. You just have to commit. 1, 2, commit and believe in yourself. 3, show up every day. 4, 5, and fuel enough to grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're saying to yourself, what if I show up and don't change my diet? What if I don't change and eat out of surplus? Or I just show up and lift as heavy and hard as I can? You will get stronger. Yeah, you will, for sure. You might even see a slight change. But you're not going to see the amount of growth that you would see if you did add a surplus to your diet. 5 more, 10 seconds. Rest is necessary too. You can't work those lower body parts every single day. You can't do glutes every day. It's not going to make a difference. You need to tear them down in your workouts. Lift heavy, rip apart your muscle, fuel and rest so that it gets a chance to regrow. That is the process, it's science. You need it. Okay, giant set. We are doing 3 times also. We have 8 reverse lunges with a toe touch. Meaning you bring the weight down towards your toe. You don't actually need to touch your toe with the weight. So I'm going to go with 1 single dumbbell for that. We have 10 sumo deadlift and 12 good mornings. So I'm going with my barbell for the sumo deadlift and my sandbag for the good mornings. But I'm going to take a minute to lighten my load here. I'm not going to deadlift 165. Alright guys, I am all set up here for our next set, so let's get it started. I'm going with 1 40-pound dumbbell for the reverse lunge toe touch. You've got 8 per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. Get it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Setting it down. Going on to the sumo deadlifts. I'm going with 95 today for these. You've got 10 reps, so toes and knees are out, nice and wide. Hands go right out from your shoulders, weights coming straight up your body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going straight onto good mornings. You've got 12 reps. So loading it up. Nice wide stance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Round 1, going straight on to round 2. If you need more break in between your rounds, you have a pause button. Grabbing that weight. Let's go. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it down. Sumo deadlifts. Toes and knees are out wide. Grip is straight out from your shoulders. Weights coming right up that body. Flat back. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good mornings. Load it up. Breathe it out. You've got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Unload. Final round in our giant set. 3 rounds just goes so fast. Let's get it. Grab that weight. Reverse lunge. Bring it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. Get it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome work. I'm gonna go ahead and rack it. Get it out of the way. Sumo deadlifts for 10. Nice deep breath. Confidence in yourself. Flat back, core tight. Pulling up with those glutes and hamstrings. Shoulders are down and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. You've got your 12 good mornings. Load it up. Get it started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Unload. All right, we're cruising on to our final 2 sets in this workout. We have a pyramid. We're doing a front load box squat from 10 to 2 reps, evens only. In between each round, we're gonna get on the floor and do 5 leg lift hip ups per leg. So, choose what you'd like to front load with, whether that is a kettlebell, your barbell, your dumbbells, your sandbag, any of the above. I'm going with my barbell, but I am going to take off 20 pounds. All right, guys, I am back and ready to go. Load it up, power clean that weight up, however you're holding it, for a front load box squat 10 reps. Full seat. I'm going with 75 here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unload. 5 leg lift hip ups per leg. So on your elbow, bend your knees, clam the shell of that leg, or totally lift it up, whichever feels best to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I forgot to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back on that bar. You have 8 front box squats. Power it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 more. Leg lift hip ups per leg. 1, 2, 3, Flip it around, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check in with yourself. You should be feeling awesome and super glute pumped right now. We are down to 6 reps. Power that weight up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get your active recovery here. Leg lift, hip ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it around. Get it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are down to 4 reps. You've put all this time in. Finish off this pyramid, finish off your final set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this is the season for you to take on that new beginnings, to stop working out to be smaller, to start working out to be bigger, to take up more space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To grow your strength, to grow your size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To grow your confidence and your abilities to not only lift heavy things, but to be the best person that you can be. To know that you're enough as you are, but to take opportunities to become more. 2 reps. 1, 2. To let go of old fears. To grasp a hold of new futures. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To let those endorphins carry you throughout the rest of your day. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we made it to our final giant set. Again, we're only going through it 3 times. We have split lunges, 5 per leg, bridges with your back on the Bosu for 10, and heavy barbell step-ups, 5 per leg. So I'm gonna get my Bosu out here, set myself up to be successful in this set. Starting off with the split lunges. I'm gonna stick with my 75 for this whole set, if I can. And guess what, if I can't, it's not a failure, it's just a limit for today. You never fail in a workout. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. Lots and lots of lunges in this lift. That is on purpose. Volume in the lunges and in the hip thrusts. And deadlifts. Back on my Bosu. We've got 10, oops, I need my pad. 10 bridges. I'm using my Bosu just for a little height because I'm using bumper plates. You don't have much range of motion in a regular bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 step-ups per leg. Loading it up to my back. We don't need that for this. Bonus clean and press. If you're doing the way I am, let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. That's round 1. We've got round 2, starting off with the split lunges. 5 per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back on that Bosu for your bridges. Or on the floor, whatever you're working with. Set yourself up. Here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to tell you, I love this new barbell. It is so awesome. Load it up again. 5 step-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. You are on your final set. 5 split lunges per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that bridge action going. I just decided we're going to add a little burnout with bridges and abductions. Why not? 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get your 5 step-ups per leg. Load up that weight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. Unload. All right, our burnout is gonna go like this. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on. for 5 minutes. We're gonna do bridges and abductions. So, sitting my back against my Bosu, we're gonna go hit start and get our final 5-minute burnout. This should feel really challenging and sweaty and fun by the end. You guys are like, only you would think this is fun. Get a 10-second countdown. No rest. Why? Because you're strong. Get underneath that bar, start with those bridges. 30 seconds of bridges, 30 seconds of abductions, 5 times through, and then you're done and dusted for the day. Your glutes should be fried. 10 seconds here. 5, 1. So, right here, abductions. Press it out, feel that fire, chase after it, don't be afraid of it. It's times like these where you finish it off, leaving so proud and so strong that you pass that good vibe on to everybody you encounter today. 5 seconds till we're back to our bridges. Here we go, round 2. If you want to do dead stop bridges, go for it. If you need that mini second with the weight not on your hips, go for the dead stop. But then sometimes it's harder to press back up. You've got 10 seconds till we get abductions again. Guys, if you are on Patreon, you're familiar with these burnouts. I call them parties. It's a little party of non-rest, non-stop, timed challenge. We get to finish together. Going through this experience together bonds us. Just like when you go to a party with one of your best friends, you get more bonded afterwards. 5 seconds till we're back to our bridges for round 3. Let's go. I know you're on fire. I know your glutes feel like they're shaking, because mine do too. If you need to modify, take the weight out of it. Just do bodyweight bridges, but don't stop. You owe yourself these final 2.5 minutes of work. 5 seconds till we're doing abductions again. Bring it down, abduct. I am here with you. I am right here with you. We have 2 minutes of work. 2 minutes, this is your last call at this party. After this, because we're eating at a surplus, we can hit McDonald's on the way home. I'm totally joking, don't hit McDonald's on the way home. Probably you're already home anyway. 3, 2, 1, bridges. Don't let those knees come in. Press out against that band. I'm shaking and sweating right along with you. 10 seconds here. Tuck your chin. Press up with those squeezing posterior pelvic tilts. Let's go, abductions. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out that CO2. Another deep breath of oxygen. Calm yourself. Find calm in your breath when you feel chaos in your muscles. 5 seconds and you're getting your final 30 of bridges. 2 and 1, here we go. I can't think of a better season than spring to truly commit to growing your glutes. You're coming off of the holidays. The days are starting to get a little bit longer day by day. I know we're just in January, but 30 seconds of abductions. Thinking of the spring, thinking of what's coming up ahead. If you want to be stronger, you want to be more athletic, lower body glute training is key. Hip thrusts are key. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need it. I know, I feel exactly like you do. Rock it out. All right, take a moment to cool yourself down, do some stretches, get in some pigeon poses. Drink all of your water today. Hydrate, 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 refuel, rest those glutes. They're gonna be feeling it tomorrow. I love you guys so much. I will see you at the next workout. And as always, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Feel free to message me on Facebook or message me on here on YouTube. However you want to contact me, if you have questions, I'm here to answer them for you. I love you so much. I will see you at the next workout.